this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. Got chills down my back, you do it right.
Hello, my internet family. We are moving, you guys. You, me, all of us. We're moving. Last clean with me in this house, which is just the strangest thing ever, but it is happening. I'm not even like sentimental at this point, just because I honestly, it's like the most extreme clean with me is what we're doing today. So let's get started.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh, baby.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Hello, my internet family. How are you guys? I feel like I've not talked to you in so long, even though it's only been a few days since I posted a video. So what is new? Let me know below. This is probably going to be a chit-chatty style of like a voiceover for this video, just because I'm so excited to talk to you guys and catch you up. And this is a two-part. So this is, of course, part one of the last clean with me in this house. And in this one, I'm going to be doing a lot of gathering things up. That look was because I thought all of these cabinets were emptied out and they're not. So we're going to take care of that real quick. And I basically am just like finalizing getting everything out of this house. And then I do start the deep cleaning in this video as well. So you're going to get to see both. And then part two is going to be all the deep cleaning. Guys, of course I will miss this house a little bit, but I'm also just like happy to get out of it because our next house isn't quite this big. It has space where we need it. Like the kitchen has more space, and all of the areas that we hang out, I just feel like it's perfectly set up and I cannot wait to show it to you guys very, very soon. So yes, we're working on the kitchen for the first few minutes of today's video, and I basically am just gathering up our last minute items. So all of these sippy cups and cups you see right here will go with us in the car. We've already sent away both of our pods, so it just is like the last few remaining details at this point. Anything you see in this video at this point is either coming with us or being donated. So lots and lots of work to do. Let's get into it.
There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought
Alright, so I'm packing up a few of the last remaining items in the kitchen. Our Amazon Alexa, the butter dish, just those small items that typically hang out on the counter while I'm waiting for all of this stuff to air dry so I can either pack it away or donate it. And I was just so obsessed, you guys, with making this house as clean as I possibly could while still momming, working, and doing everything else, because our very first house that we bought, where a lot of you guys found me, where I really like started my channel for the most part, when we first got into that house, it was so dirty. I almost cried. Like, it was absolutely filthy. Nobody wiped down a counter. It didn't look like anyone had wiped down a counter in a very long time. The bathtub was like full of hair and soap, and it was just so dirty, and I promised I would never do that to anybody. I want this house to be like, I want it to look like it was professionally cleaned when the new homeowners walk in for the first time and just feel like it's ready for them. So I was very obsessed with trying to do that and also trying to do everything else. I have some random skillets I'm just adding on the counter right now so Chad can box those up a little bit later. And then of course I want to make sure everything around it is clean. So the backsplash, the counters, I'm trying to get rid of any fingerprints and just make it as perfect as possible.
Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic.
And at this point, I should be done emptying things out. Again, I thought that was finished before I even started filming this, so sorry about that. Anything I'm leaving behind in those cabinets are just like accessories for the microwave or for the stove, and then even like the household products I just wanted to put on the counter, so I knew everything else was completely empty. I'm about to show you guys a before and after of cleaning out the pantry as well, and I did leave a couple of organizers behind. I didn't want to, but I brought as many as I possibly could. We gave some to family, and then I donated a ton because again, I was just busting at the seams, you guys. We ran out of room with packing all of our stuff up, so there were quite a few things that did stay, but that's okay. We're on to a new chapter, and you cannot control everything. Sometimes you just have to accept that some things are the way they are. So yes, here's the after, except for just a few food products that we brought with us.
Making out, making out. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Can't get enough.
And we are seconds away from being completely done in the kitchen, even though it doesn't look like it, well, at least for now. The first part, again, is just like going through everything and making sure if it's in here, it's coming with us before I do all of my deep cleaning here, there, and everywhere. The cleanest this house has ever been is part 2. So I'm just getting some things off a table because we are donating this table. You guys, there is a Goodwill that probably has like my whole house in it right now, but it is what it is. That is the motto for this season of life. It is what it is. So we're going to pivot back to the living room now. You can see all the built-ins are open. They're emptied out. They're cleaned out. And I'm going to gather up a few toys on the floor. I didn't want to pack like every single toy Forrest has. I wanted to leave out all of his favorites so he still feels like he has some of his stuff. So that's what I'm doing right here.
I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here.
These lamps, a magazine rack, and this mirror are all going for donation right now. Not because I want them to, but because I have nowhere to put them. And then I'm going to clean out this bathroom, get all of the products out of here, so that way everything is out of the way and we can come back a little bit later to deep clean this space. And then we will head upstairs and start working on a bunch of things up there. Just a hot mess express right now, you guys. It must be funny from like some of your perspective who know I like an organized space. I like things to have their place and be neat and clean, because that is obviously not our life the last couple of weeks. So every time I see these clips, I just think about the new house and like perfectly putting away the silverware in a video and just feeling like things are neat and organized. Soon enough, we will get there. But right now, we've got to get through this mess. So let's get all of these products gathered up and out of here, give us a clean slate to work with. We'll come back, scrub everything here later. First, let's go upstairs, flip some laundry real quick, and then we'll head into my bedroom and deal with some things in there.
Just to pull me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always
Alright guys, so we gathered up a ton of stuff in my bedroom, some bedding, extra clothing, and random odds and ends, and here is a look at what the upstairs is looking like now. So we have our suitcases that we will need for a couple of weeks, and then I always feel like this part of moving is just like the hardest when you have a little bit of odds and ends throughout your whole house you need to take care of. So we're about to go around and pick all of this stuff up. That way I can vacuum, I can get to those baseboards without anything in the way. So the treadmill is of course staying, our bed, all those large items, but all of these like small things here, there, and everywhere need to be picked up. So I'm going to start with those random toys on the floor in Forest's room, and then I will gather up everything on this ledge.
I was on 9 all the time, shattered soul, you took control, but now I'm gone, bye bye, bring the fire. You took something beautiful and made it something cruel. It's all that I get from you. You're so delusional, now watch me take control. I've been running from myself like I'm somebody else, kinda left me alone, all the love is gone. Now I'm coming around, got a stake in the ground, gonna stick it to you, I'm gonna let you go, let you go, let you go.
The last remaining items in Chad's office are all gone, so that room is cleaned out. Now we're going to finish cleaning out the workout room. There's Forrest helping me a little bit. Just some random items on this shelf that is staying that I wanted to, of course, get out of there. There will be a few things in Forrest's bathroom I wanted to get out of there. So yes, just like the last remaining items, here, there, and everywhere. I did not want anything in the way when I was deep cleaning. I wanted to know that all of this stuff was good to go, emptied out, and I could just focus on my deep cleaning and not worry about anything in my way.
Delusional, now watch me take control. I've been running from myself like I'm somebody else, kinda left me alone, all the love is gone. Now I'm coming around, got a stake in the ground, gonna stick it to you, I'm gonna let you go, let you go, let you go, let you go, I'm gonna stick it to you, let you go, let you go, let you go, I'm gonna stick it to you. Once we had it all, how could you let us fall? I've been running from.
Alright, so almost done up here for now. I just wanted to quickly empty the garbage in the laundry room before we head downstairs into the basement and truly start our deep cleaning. And if you are a regular viewer of like my whole house clean with me's, my deep clean with me's, then you know I typically start in the basement because it's the easiest space to get through. It's the fastest space to get through. So I like to start there because it gives me some momentum versus starting upstairs that takes a long time, and then I kind of I lose interest and whatnot. So it helps me to maintain that momentum throughout the whole house. And this is everything I'm using. My soft scrub, I have a Branch Basics spray, my Febreze antibacterial, I always forget what it's called. I think it's like an antibacterial fabric spray, of course, my vacuum. And I'm going to start in this bar area, wipe down the counters, wipe down the backsplash, wipe down the sink, wipe down the front of the cabinets, just get this as clean as possible, which really didn't take too long because many of you know we never really use this space anyways. So very quick and easy to get through.
Got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
I'm wiping down the windows now and the ledge underneath them, getting all of that dust off and making them super duper clean, doing the same thing in this guest bedroom. And now we're going to head into the bathroom and deep clean this space. And again, just like the rest of the basement, it hasn't been used too much, so I don't really need to do this, but I would like to know for my own sanity that it's done and that it's as clean as possible for the new homeowners. So I'm using soft scrub. I like to use a little water with it too, just to mellow it out a little bit. I don't feel feel like I always need it at its full potential unless the space is like extremely dirty, and it would just work so well. It lasts a long time. I love this product, as many of you know. So yes, scrubbing everything super quick, and then I will rinse it, wipe it dry, and this will be finished, and we can move on to 1,000 other tasks. The shower is good. I'm on to stamping the toilet paper roll. Guys, if you haven't seen this before, you fold the end of the toilet paper into a triangle. You turn the faucet on and off so the base is wet. Stamp it. It stays. I am obsessed with doing that every time I clean a bathroom now. I think it looks so nice. If you've ever wondered how hotels do that, that is how the secret has been revealed. Wiping out the cabinets and the vanity. I'm making sure nothing is in the closet. I will wipe down the top of the vanity in just a second. First, I'm going to do the toilet with my Scrubbing Bubbles flushable heads, these duo cubes from Soft Scrub. I do have a reel coming soon on Instagram of how to use those. Obsessed. And I'm going to scrub the toilet, wipe everything else down in here. I did have to get rid of like almost all of my cleaning products with moving, and I'm very excited to shop for new ones and just see what is out there. I'm going to have to start with a new fresh set. So much fun content is coming soon, you guys. I'm just so excited. But back to this very glamorous shot of me wiping down the toilet, making sure it's all clean for the new homeowners. The water will be blue when they flush, so they will know that it's been cleaned and it's good to go and ready for them to use. And now we are back to the main room. I need to do the baseboards, and I normally just do this by hand, but since I have to do the whole house, I'm using the vacuum with a brush attachment on the end going around, and then I also am going to do these vents as well. And we are just about done in the basement. See why I started down here? Isn't it so nice just to get through this really fast? I just finished vacuuming. I'm spraying the Febreze Fabric Antimicrobial on all of the carpets throughout the whole house after everything's cleaned. I know it looks like I'm spraying a ton, but it was like semi-clogged, so I had to spray it extra times. Just figured I would mention that. I was not making them like soaking, even though it looks like it. I just love that. It gets rid of like smells and odors, and it smells very fresh and clean and light. Obsessed. Now I'm vacuuming up the stairs. I will spray the stairs, and then we will head all the way upstairs. So I just wanted to do the basement first since we can avoid it and it can stay perfect, and then we spend a lot more time on the main floor than upstairs. So just wanted to work like where we can avoid to where we can't avoid kind of thing is the order that I'm doing. So yes, we are all done on the basement and the basement stairs. Let's head into my bathroom and start working in here. first rule of cleaning, top to bottom as much as possible, and work smarter, not harder. So start with your light fixtures, then your shelves if you have them, and then I always save sinks for last because I will use the towel on just like anything else, and then if I use it on a sink, I need a new towel. So yes, smarter, not harder. Made sure to do the front of the cabinets as well. I forget that a lot, but I really wanted to make sure I didn't forget it because I don't want to leave like fingerprints for the new homeowners. I feel like it's kind of weird seeing somebody else's fingerprints in your house, you know? So as clean as we can make it. Wiping down the window, wiping down the ledge, and this is the last time I ever had to clean the shower. A lot of you know how much I just despised that whole process, so amazing that I never have to do this again. I'm using soft scrub in here on the shelves, a little bit of water, focusing on those corners and the floor, and then working my way up. I will wash it all away, wipe it with a microfiber towel, and it will be good to go and somebody else's problem.
All the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
It's looking so much better already. I cannot get over how good soft scrub works. Seriously, if you have like any mildew marks, in my reel, I told you guys I have a soft scrub reel coming up. I show a before and after, like a close-up of the shower floor in here, so don't miss it. It's very satisfying. That is done though, so I am on to this vanity area doing the sinks last, like I told you before, and then the last thing I'm going to do today is scrub the toilet in here. So this bathroom is completely clean. In part 2, you guys will see so much cleaning, so much deep cleaning, extreme cleaning, ultimate cleaning, whatever you want to call it. It is the most ultimate. So keep an eye out for part 2 in just a couple of days. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it entertaining and motivating. I hope you were able to work along with me. Thank you so much for watching, for spending the time with me. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you know that. So much fun content is coming soon as well. I cannot wait to start this new chapter with you guys. You are part of our family. I always feel like that, and I'm just so excited to share it with you. So please please subscribe, follow on Instagram if you want to see everyday life stuff, and I will see you guys right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!